How's everyone doing today? Happy Monday. Happy Monday. MLB playoffs, Monday Night Football. NBA is around the corner. This is it, baby. This is it. This is the best time of the year, the best time to be alive. You better lock in. You better listen up. You better be ready. Because we are about to have a huge month. Already began a huge month. If you saw my earlier post, we're up stupid numbers. Stupid numbers. Morning, Rexio. Yo, is that Fontaine? Plus 12 and a half over 34 and a half Kamara TD. What do I think? Plus 12 and a half over 34 and a half Kamara TD. What do I think? What do you mean plus 12 and a half? Saints plus 12 and a half? Is that what you're saying? Um, yeah. So I dropped my MLB free play. We're gonna get into that. I'm gonna read that off in a second. I'm starting to look at Monday Night Football, so we're gonna get into that a little bit. The plays will be up on SoBet within the next couple hours. Um, Yeah, plays will be up on SoBet in the next couple hours. I'm not getting too deep into my reads on Monday Night Football yet, just because I have to do more research before I post my plays. We do have the MLB up. A deal, nice parlay win, yes sir. If you guys saw it, I posted every week the NFL life changing parlay. We smacked plus 11-14, and that's off a free $100 bet as well. Off a free $100 bet, we smacked plus 11-14. So that's just $1,114 that people got for free if they listened to what I said in the video. It sounds insane, but it's a fact. And the crazy thing is, it's $10 a month to ride with me on SoBet. So you could ride with me for the next 110 months off that. Do you like the over in the Yankees game? Um, I don't have a play for that yet. We'll see. We'll see where I end up. I have a play out, free plays up for the early Tigers Guards game. Good afternoon, Mick. Yeah, yes, sir. Yesterday was crazy. But Reagans and Rodon. It's tough for me to take that over immediately. The bats were hot for both teams last game, but like the Royals didn't really hit. Royals haven't really been hitting. That was a good game for them. I don't know that I all of a sudden believe in the Royals offense. Carlos Rodon's been up and down, but he's a pretty solid pitcher. Reagans is nasty. So this game could definitely go under. I got to look at it a little bit more deeply, see if I'm going to end up making a play for that as well. The only play I have up so far right now is the free play I have for the Tigers Guardians game. That's the Tigers Guardians under 6. If you want the free plays every day, it's in my Telegram, it's in my links. I post it everywhere, and if you want the full slate every single day, that's up on SoBet. So anyone can get that. Anyone can get it. It's in my links. And if you rode yesterday, can I read you this? I got to read you this parlay from yesterday that we smacked. I know. I just keep talking about the parlay. Yeah, of course. Of course I do. Because we hit, and you could have hit too. Listen to this. The other thing, I tweeted this out. I don't know. I tweeted a ton on Sunday, so I don't know if everyone saw it, but I tweeted this out. I said the plan is we're going to take the under in the Jets game. We're going to roll that over to the Ravens money line. We're going to roll that over to the Packers money line. Then we're going to roll that over to the Cowboys money line and lose it all. And I was halfway kidding about the Cowboys part. But that is what we did. That's a four-leg money line parlay right there. We broke it out over the slate, but I told you this on Twitter. I said we're going to go Packers, or I said we're going to go under, then we're going to go Ravens, Packers, Cowboys. Come on. Come on. That's a 15-hour parlay. 4 days. Or 4 games throughout the full day. All right, we're going to get deeper. I'm going to read you this write up for the Guardians Tigers game though. I'm going to read you this write up for the Guardians Tigers. Listen up. Get your pens and pencils out. Can I get a drum roll in the chat? Can I get a drum roll in the chat? Please. So I can read you today's free MLB play as we kick off another massive week. Can I get Nico? I appreciate the follow. We'll count that as drum roll. Listen, we got Tigers Guards under 6. Tigers Guards under 6. You heard that right. That number is 6. Peter Ron, I appreciate you. 6. Tigers Guards under 6. That's minus 110 on Caesars. We're doing 1.1 units to win 1 unit. It's Scuba against Boyd. If there's ever a game that deserved this low of a run total, it's this matchup. Last game had nearly 0 offense. There was 5 runs in the first inning. 5 runs in the first inning off a terrible error and 1 swing. Just a gross, disgusting inning. The game ended up 7-0. Okay? There's like 6 consecutive shutout innings, and that was with worse pitching. Skubal is the Cy Young. He is the best pitcher in baseball. He matches up great against the Guardians. The Guardians didn't hit last time against Reese Olson. They didn't hit against anyone except one inning, and assisted by an error. Okay, bullpens are rested. They got Sunday off. They're fresh. They're ready to go. I expect Skubal to be stretched out. They're going to get as many innings as possible from him as long as he's throwing the ball well. And Boyd's been throwing the ball great for the Guardians. The second it's advantageous for them to pull him and to use someone else for a situational matchup, he's gone. Fully rested bullpen. Everybody's good to go. This game's going under 6. The public absolutely loves the over. I don't like paying too much attention to public betting for MLB. I really never do throughout the regular season, but in the playoffs, it's relevant. On Mondays and Tuesdays throughout NFL, it's relevant because everybody that bet on football throughout the weekend is like, damn, I got the bug, I got the itch, I want to keep going. Yeah, it's just, yeah, that probably hits, Rexio. I think that hits. I haven't thought too deeply about it, but I think it hits. I think the Saints. I think the Saints plus 12.5. I think the over 34.5. I struggle to see how that bricks for sure. But like I said, that's a game. It's the under 6. It's the under 6. It's not for the weak. It's not for the weak of heart. Okay, you have to lock in on this one. You have to come ready to play. This is an under 6. This is the lowest total we've seen. Okay, but it's hitting. Lock in. Let's go. We got a full slate up on SoBet in a little bit. We're going to have a full prop card for Monday Night Football. We're going to have MLB plays up, every day as long as the playoffs continue. I know there's not nearly as many games in October, but we absolutely deliver in October. Matlock, you're not sure you can believe in Matt Boyd? Well, number one, he's throwing against the Tigers, so that helps as well. But Matt Boyd's actually been throwing the ball great this season. 2024 regular season, 39.2 innings, 46 Ks, 1.13 whip. What do you need? 46 Ks and 40 innings. That's no joke. I don't think he's going to go deep into the game. But the bullpen is fully rested, fully ready to go. Everybody's available. Yeah, so we like the under 6. If you look at Odds Checker, 94% of the public is on the over. 8 walks in his last 3. Oh, what? The 5-run first inning isn't going to happen again. Exactly. All right. Anyway, that's a play that we have. That's a play we have for the first MLB game. The rest of the second game in Monday Night Football is coming up on SoBet. Guys, we have had our biggest week and our biggest month of the entire year so far in October, and I've been saying that all week. I've been saying this is when we deliver. I've put out 3 5-unit plays this entire season. 3 5-unit plays this entire season. 2 of them were last week. Both of them hit. All 3 of them hit. So we're 3-0 on our 5-unit plays. 3-0 on our 5-unit plays, 2-0 this past week. This is why we're having a monster week. In addition to hitting the life-changing parlay that we smacked yesterday, it's because this is what we wait for. We wait until we get into the better spots with the best reads, and then we unload the nukes. That's the name of the game. I'm not willy-nilly putting out 5-unit plays. But you will see more of that throughout October. And then NBA props are going to be massive, so I'm really excited for that. That comes up next week. We'll start a little bit lighter, kind of get a feel for things, but regular season NBA props are one of the biggest cash cows that exist. And the reason for that is paying attention just to the situations. One, there's a ton of opportunity, right? You've got props on 10, 12 relevant players on every single game every day. Just the variety of opportunity that you have is going to lead to the best spots. It's not that every line is great, but it's that there's so many lines that you find some good ones. When you're actually paying attention to the NBA, which most people are not, and most people are parlaying and doing all sorts of random shit, you get lines that are all over the place. One of our 5-unit plays was an Aaron Gordon over 3.5 assists. This was in the NBA Finals. Aaron Gordon over 3.5 assists. It was minus 170 on almost every single book. It was plus 136 on Caesars. So we hammered it for 5 units and it smacked. You get those opportunities from time to time, but then just across the board in general, it's a volume game. We can put out 3 to 5 props on a given Sunday slate or a given NBA slate that look really strong and they're going to hit. For NFL, our props have been smacking as well. 5 straight NFL prop slates that we've hit. We cashed 3 really early. We missed on that Justin Fields rushing yards. We hit on Jaden Daniels, Amari Cooper, Mark Andrews, T. Higgins. And then the whale Packers over 20.5 plus Bears over 60.5 team total. What's play for Monday Night Football? That's going to come out later. I'm going to have a video up on that a little bit later. Still got to look deeper and figure out exactly what I'm going with on that play. I got to finish up the write up. Got to put it up. But that'll be up on SoBet. If you want the full slate, it's up on SoBet every single day. Every single day I post a full slate on SoBet. If you want that, you can get it right now. It's less than $10 a month to join. We're up over 30 units this month. That doesn't happen. But we are 2-0 on our 5-unit plays. This is when we launch. This is when we drop the nukes. So we got Vegas in the scope. So if you want to get on SoBet, get in right now. It's in my links. You can shoot me a DM. I'll slide you the discount link to get on SoBet right now. Shoot me a DM on Instagram. Shoot me a DM wherever. I'll hook it up. Yeah, the full slate's going up. We'll have MLB throughout the week, and then so you have a couple days this week that are a little bit light, obviously, because we're not forcing anything. But there's college football every single day, college football or NFL every single day for the next 2 months, or until the Wednesday before Thanksgiving. So we're never going to be lacking in action. But when NBA begins in a week, we're going to have a ton of prop action for that as well. College basketball as well. The other thing is, if you're on SoBet, you get access to the whole app, right? You get access to everybody else that's on there. So we've got some really good college basketball cappers on there. I don't do as much college basketball early on in the season, but we got some, yeah. Yeah, I got a baseball pickup already, Demone. I got a baseball pickup already on SoBet. But yeah, if you're on the SoBet, it's the best time. I don't believe in having like access to a ton of cappers all the time and using everybody's plays, but for college sports, it's great because you have people that are really dialed into some of these smaller markets and really lock in on teams where other people don't have a lot of information on. That gives us a great advantage. So that's going to be a huge opportunity as well. So yeah, I mean, listen, I don't know what to tell you. It's the best time to be on SoBet is right now. If you want to get on there, shoot me a DM on Instagram. I'll hook it up for you. I have a free Telegram in my links as well. You should do that. Also, I have something coming soon. There's a new book coming. And this is one of, we've seen a lot of books that try to do this, but I haven't seen anyone do it as well as this. They're doing an exchange style, which means if you want to take the over on a game and I want to take the under, right? Normally it would be -110 on any book. You can do it on Profit Exchange is the name of this app, and I'll have links for that soon. But you would take the over, I would take the under, and we would just bet against each other, and they would take 2 or 3% as an exchange fee to facilitate it, right? So we're doing -103s instead of -110s. That is massive. That's going to add up so significantly. I always talk about closing line value, and the best we can get is usually a few points by getting the timing right. But if you use an exchange, it's so much better. So that's coming soon as well. Definitely lock in. If you're in the Telegram, if you're on SoBet, I'll be sharing all the information about that soon. Definitely get involved. Let's get it, says Gio. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got some big stuff coming. I know I'm not bringing as much of the energy today because I was up so late celebrating the massive parlay dub, and then Monday Night Football went to like 1:30 a.m. So I'm not coming in as hot today, but you better believe that I'm still every bit as dialed in, every bit as locked in, every bit as focused on taking Vegas's money and putting it in our pockets every day. This is what we do every day. And if you've been riding with me and you've been listening to what I've been saying, today was the massive payoff. People pay $10 a month to ride with me on SoBet, right? If you rode with me this week and you were betting as much as $10, as your unit size was $10, you would have made enough money to subscribe to my SoBet for 4 years in this last week. I say this every single time. People ask me, oh, is it worth it? Is it worth it? The only question, it's $10 a month. It's $10 a month, so anybody can do it. So anybody can, one, afford it. If you're betting on sports, you have $10 a month. And two, you can profit off it no matter how small your unit size is. I've been saying that. The only question is, are the picks good? Is the research good? Is the information worth it? And the answer is yes, as I've proven again and again and again and again. So if you're riding with the free plays, if you think, oh, I want a play, I would take one of your plays, then there's no logical reason why you wouldn't ride with all the plays, which is $10 a month to get. It's on SoBet. Get involved. Do your thing. Again, like I said, we're up over 37 units in this past this past week, which is insane, insane. Absolutely disgusting numbers. We've gone crazy. The other thing, I gave you that life-changing parlay. Even if you're in the Telegram, if you're following me on Rebet, if you're following me on Instagram, on Twitter, where I share this everywhere, on YouTube, I shared this. I gave you that play, right? That was with a free $100 bet. I say you deposit $100, they give you a free $100 bet when you sign up with Rebet. So you rode that play with a free bet, free, and you turn that $100 into $1,114. Everyone comes in after, oh, I missed this. I can't believe I missed this. Why do I always see these late? You always see them late is because when I'm talking about it beforehand, when I'm telling you this is going to happen, this is what you should be doing, you should be telling me, you should be following me, you should be taking these free bets, all that, you don't want to pay attention beforehand. You want to come afterwards when the party's gone and say, damn, why am I always late? Why do I never see this? Why me? Why me? Yeah, because you're just ripping whatever. We're putting in hours of research every single day that go into these plays. Hours of research every single day. This is round the clock, 7 days a week. We're putting out the plays that have the best lines, the best value, the best opportunity for us. That's what we do. That's the entire name of the game. I'll say it one more time. I know we're going crazy with the promo today, but that's what we got to do. Say it one more time. If you want the full slate every single day, it's up on SoBet. It's in my links. It's discounted. You can get it less than $10 a month. Any questions, anything, shoot me a DM on Instagram. I got you. All right? That's the deal. That's the spiel. Go get involved. Do your thing. All right. What else do I got? I'm sending this through. I'm sending this through for anyone who reached out. I still got a few more of these discount links. Still sending these through for anyone who shoots me a DM on Instagram. I'm still sending through these discount links. All right. Anyway, we're a little bit light today, so not going to go super deep into this. Maybe I'll hop on again around 5 o'clock, something like that, to go live before the Monday Night Football. We'll talk about the slate in a little bit more in depth. But full slate's up on SoBet as always. Go to my links if you want to grab that. Shoot me a DM on Instagram. Whatever you want to do, I'll get you on there. Get you the full slate every single day. You get to go up massive with us. That's the name of the game. You know the deal. Check my links. There's something for everybody. That free $100 bet I'm talking about that I used for these weekly parlays, that's in there. The SoBet that I keep talking about, that's in there. The free Telegram that I'm talking about, that's in there. All right. Cheers, gang. We're going to wrap it up for today. Love all you, except for the ones I hate. Let's have another banger.